Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, Kargoz here, and welcome back. Today, I'm excited to show you a gold farm I've been working on. We're in Scholo farming dark runes, and it's also a really good raw gold per hour farm. You get about 12 gold in raw, plus a ton of grays and greens and blues. I did one run right before this. You can see you get stacks of rune cloth. You get between 2 and 6 dark runes per run. So if you split the difference and say, let's say you get 4. On my server, Mancrik, it's about 14-15 gold a pop, so you're looking at 60 gold in dark runes, just off dark runes every 11 minutes or so. Again, really fun route that really anyone can do to varying degrees. So without further ado, let's get right into it. I'll try to give you some commentary. So we're gonna zone in, shout. Let's get a timer going. First, only cooldown you're gonna use on this first pack here is just sweeping strikes. Try to melee kite them if you can. Open this door. And also consider pulling some rage for the next room. Alright, they're dead. So you can skip everything here. Just walk right through the middle. Look for critters, see if you can get any rage. We have no rage, so we're going to go battle and actually charge. We're going to Death Wish. I think I'm going to resist the urge to sweeping strikes here, because these guys are almost dead. Save it for the next pack. These Risen Lackeys are really no threat at all. They just one-shottable. Try to use all of your stuff, get it on cooldown. You're going to stomp there. You're going to work, use your Blood Fury. Everything getting cleaved down, looking good. One thing you want to keep in mind too is you pretty much only want to eat or bandage when sweeping strikes is on cooldown. You know, and the only way you want to heal, ideally, if you play it perfectly, is through bandages. So you need to have a ton of bandages to do this farm if you're a warrior, if you want to do it pretty efficiently. And that's because at this stage in the game, the food does not heal very much. 7.5k food, it takes forever. So where bandaging while sweeping is off cooldown, which is less than ideal, but this is still going pretty good. If you can clear this whole first area in under 3 minutes, you're looking pretty good. Loot in between. I am a Planet Fury warrior, obviously, and just random kind of hodgepodge tier 6 gear. I have S2 weapons on, nothing crazy. And again, you can do this in any gear level. My GM was doing this farm last night, and just with blacksmithing weapons. Probably can't go down and kill Radagor and kill all the mini bosses, but you can at least clear the first couple rooms, and it's really nice gold per hour. Bring this guy over. Battle shot fell off. Hope everyone's doing well though. I've been just working full time with Rested XP with the boys, Tactics, Tommy, Zerant, working on the Wrath leveling guide for you guys. We just launched this RXP Gold Assistant tool, which has been going really good. This guide will be up there as well. I've been testing a lot of farms for the tool. It's been going good, but I'm excited for Wrath. I'm playing some Frostmourne. Oh, another thing is the humanoids in this room, unlike the other room, they actually do flee, and it's super dangerous. If you get a humanoid that flees into another pack, you can totally die here. So be careful. It's unfortunate we got Shadow Word Pain on us as well. Okay, bandage in 8 seconds. If we can just survive a little bit longer, I'll probably just eat a tick or two until a bandage comes off cooldown. Sweeping is freshly on cooldown too, so it works out decently. I'm gonna go for a full bandage. We're scanning all of our cooldowns. Looks like we have Death Wish up, but we usually get to Radagor around 7 minutes, so we're actually clear to use Death Wish again. It's no problem. Also, you want to target select these Spectral Tutors first. They have a ability where they spread into little smaller blue guys, and it's not all that dangerous or anything, but it costs you a lot of time because it takes 5 or 6 seconds for the mechanic to resolve, and it's a bit annoying. Also, Scholo has a lot of like critters and rats on the ground. Just smack a lot of them to keep your rage high. which is good. Okay, battle shot's falling off. Sweeping strikes. So we're gonna eat until sweeping strikes is about ready. Refresh battle shout. Go in now. Looks like we have Bloodlust Brooch on the horizon coming up kind of soon. Okay, we have bandage off cooldown. We're going to use that. Sweeping strikes is on cooldown. Bandage is off cooldown. Beautiful. Looks like we'll have Bloodlust Brooch for this next area. Smack the rat. I'm going to hold off on sweeping this for a second. There it is. Roll. Sorry if I'm not making a lot of sense sometimes too. It's a bit hard to play and talk at the same time, but it's going okay. Let's bring this Crypt Stalker with us. Target select tutor. You also want to spread your damage a bit too, right? So you can get max value from your cleave. So just tab target and find stuff that's high health and try to balance out all the life totals. Basic warrior stuff, you know? Seconds on bandage cooldown. Sweeping is off cooldown. Probably should do it. So this pull, you have to be very careful. If I took even like 2 steps further than where I am right now, it would pull the other pack, and this would get a lot hairier, and you'd survive, but you'd lose a lot of health in subsequent time. Yeah, that chained into the other pack. It's kind of bad. Okay, we should be okay. 25 seconds on battle shouts. Oh, we need to. We have sweeping up, but we need the bandage. It's a bit unfortunate. Yeah, we have the bandage. Another Dark Rune, very nice. So the general route is we're going to go down, kill Rattlegore, then go into the basement and start killing mini-bosses. Not all of them. We're going to kill the ones that are efficient. So you go into this next room with the whelps. Don't aggro any whelps. You can aggro them if you're not careful. You really don't want to aggro any of these guys that you don't have to, because it takes forever to kill, and they deal a lot of damage. So we're going to bandage and hope this guy starts padding left just a tad, because I think we're going to pull him if we... Nice. The reason why you want to tank Rattlegore back here is he does a knockback, and it's pretty dangerous. So we do have Death Wish and Bloodlust Brooch, so I think it's safe to pull him at this life total, even though we're not full. We're going to Death Wish, Bloodlust Brooch. We're going to Sunder a couple times just to set up a bit of damage. Probably to like, yeah, probably to 5. And then Sweeping Strikes, and then start going bananas. If you have Wreck, you don't. If you have Wreck up, you don't even really need to Sunder. You can just blast them. One thing that, if you get unlucky, they can stun you here for 4 seconds or something, and that does suck. You take a ton of damage that time and cost you a bit. Thankfully, didn't pull anything there. So we're going to bandage as soon as this debuff goes off, just because it's our most efficient form of healing, and you want to bandage, if possible, every time it's off cooldown. So we already killed Rattlegore. Sorry, I got Sombrain. Already making our way to the basement, just 8 minutes and change. We're doing pretty good. Not pulling any of these Plague Catchlings, which is good. You definitely can pull them though, so just give it a second. They're pretty responsive with their padding, their little mini patrol. So if you see them close to the wall, just give them a second or two. Don't greed out. God knows I've greeded out a couple times and wasted some time. So if you charge these in the back, sometimes you can skip the spider. See that? You can skip the spider. Okay, you want to kill these reanimated things first, because they take a minute to come back. You know, they like reincarnate. So let me see if I can open the door in time. Probably not though. It's gonna pop back up. Come on. Oh, we got it, baby. There we go. Loot that. Bandage. Just cuz. Okay, probably gonna passively regen the last little bit, so don't need to finish the bandage. I'm gonna come in here. Hook left. There's usually a couple rats on the floor. You can smack them. Ah. One over here. So I've tried killing all the top bosses. You can do it, but it's just not that worth it. Like this one at the top, you can kill, but if you pull any of the little groups before the boss, they turn into those shade apparition things, you know? And then you literally can't kill them as a warrior, which is rough. Just sunder this guy down a bit. Leave down his buddies. These guys are all stunnable too. So keep in mind. Leave him down, big damn. Should be within execute range. Skin of Shadow. I loot that, but I don't think it makes you any gold just to loot it after. So to get back up from the low ground, you have to jump on this coffin first. There you go. Alright. So we'll probably bandage one more time, and we're on the home stretch. We're almost done with the route. We just have one more boss to kill. And it's a super easy boss to the point where you can pull pretty much the entire room with the boss and be fine. So there it is. We're just gonna charge deep as we can. Death Wish. Go this. Probably demo shot the mob just cause. So this is a tiny bit slower than I usually do. Like most times I do the run and it's maybe like 10 minutes, 45 seconds by the time I actually kill this. See it drop the Dark Rune, that's pretty sick. Oh, Skin of Shadow. But I mean, we're pretty much there, just a few seconds, give or take. So then to log out skip, you want to jump on one of these taller altar things. The lower ones won't do it. That should be fine. You just want to make sure you're like 60% off of it. And sit down. That's pretty much it though. You get like between 2 and 6 Dark Runes per run. 11-minute route. You can experiment with killing the other mini bosses if you'd like. I'm pretty sure these are the only ones that are efficient to kill though. And it's really a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. A more detailed breakdown of this farm will be on restedxp.com/gold assistant. As you can see, that's the logout skip. I'll put a link to it down below. It's basically a tool to help you farm gold more efficiently. You put in your class, your spec, your faction, your movement speed, mount speed, gear level, and it calculates the best, most efficient farms for you. We just launched it and it's doing really well. So you get a ton of grays, greens, blues, dark runes, stacks on stacks of rune cloth. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you enjoyed this form of content. It's pretty quick for me to get these videos done, and I have a ton of gold farms I need to test for this tool, so I can make some YouTube videos out of it as well. But I hope you guys are all doing good out there. I'm still doing good, playing WoW, playing Psalm, playing some Frostmourne on Wrath, playing some TBC, getting back into it. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.